Call it spring, like everything is new. The sunburst flowers calling on warm days overdue.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm here with the big sister advice, a girl talk with Michaela, the crackhead. Just some updates. My birthday is in approximately 4 days, so you're gonna see a vlog about that. And then also 9 weeks until GCSE.
Today. Oh my god, what is that?
Let's talk about overall school. So I'm in my last year of school. Of course this is different because I'm in the UK, so I don't know about you Americans, but the advice is the same for all of us, okay? If you are very new to school, so like you're in year 7, you're a freshman and you're going to high school, I think overall just be yourself. There's going to be a lot of people who change themselves to fit in these groups, and please don't try and be in this popular group, because trust me, looking from afar and inside that, like the popular group, like you don't have real friends. I was never in a popular group, but literally looking, like you could literally look at them and be like, wow, they're not good friends. You could see how they talk to each other, how they talk behind each other's back, and you're just like, If you're just automatically popular, I guess good for you, but try to find your friends and don't change yourself to fit in, basically. I guess this links into friends. Okay, friends. Okay, I've had my fair share with bad friends. I feel like you will outgrow your friends. Don't be scared to outgrow friends. So the friends that you make in year 7, you're not gonna keep the same friends in year 10 and 11, and that's okay. You're gonna change friends, you're gonna change groups, and that's okay. In year 7, it's of course really hard to make friends as a freshman, like especially as I was really shy, and honestly I was a bit antisocial. But regardless, I got into a group of friends that definitely changed over the year of just being in year 7. So it's okay, you know, it's okay to be a floater. It's okay to be floating in many groups. Like, it's okay. There's other people who's doing that. It's fine. And don't be scared to be by yourself as well. Like, enjoy your own company, because honestly, I think what's worse is to just be by yourself and hiding in the bathroom or hiding somewhere because you don't want to be seen as a loner, when you could just be hanging out with yourself. Yeah, and then your friends will eventually be like, some person out there would be like, ooh, I like her, I'm gonna come up and talk to her. Yeah, so just wait and see, because you will attract the friend that you want to attract. Am I even making sense? But you will attract friends. Just be patient. Yes, that is literally all you have to do. Don't try to think that you have to change yourself or change your personality or hide until you get some friends. Like, it's fine. And I'm really scared of people's, well, not scared, I used to be scared of like what people think of me. So I was not that person. I was not going to be seen as a loner. I was like, no, no, no. So I got some really bad friends, and please do not ignore the red flags. If you feel like in your gut something is wrong, please take initiative and run. Run for your life. I'm sorry. But yeah, run. Like, you don't have to like say that they're a bad friend to their face. Honestly, I don't really want the confrontation, but you could just say something is wrong and you don't want to be part of the friendship. Or you could just don't ghost. Don't just be like, because that's a bit rude. I'm not part of that. If they really are a bad friend, you could do that. But honestly, if it's not working, like, you'll drift apart naturally. But don't ignore the red flags. If you see that something is like they're doing something that you don't like, tell them, because that was my problem. I didn't want to say nothing because I want to keep the peace. No, just as any other relationship, you need to communicate. So if my friend did something that I didn't like, I'll be like, okay girl, don't do that. because they're gonna do it again. That's the same thing. People cannot read minds, so just tell them, okay? Tell them what you don't like. So yeah, but if they keep on doing it again, noted. Don't be in drama. Now in high school, yes, it's the time to, you know, explore, do things that you wouldn't do, be a little bit of a troublemaker. Yeah, no. Don't do it. Like, being in a little bit of drama, I guess, if you really do find it fun, which is a bit weird, carry on. But constantly being in drama, I'm sorry, like, what are you doing to yourself? And especially if you're not putting it on yourself, like, it's the friends that are kind of making you be in drama. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I think those friends are just instigators. They're just there to see you in drama, to see you fight. So don't be just fighting and being in drama because you want to be seen as that girl. Like, please don't do that. If your friend is really egging you on to fight and be in drama, those are not your friends, girl. When you get suspended, you're gonna turn around and be like, where are they? Because they're gone. Yeah. Yeah, they're gone. So this is the final part about friends. I think what you can learn from this part is that friends is optional. You do not need friends, okay? You don't need friends to just carry on and do what you need to do, okay? You don't need friends to study. You don't need friends to, you know, do what you want to do and succeed. So yeah, but once you get the friends, make sure that they are the right friends, because trust me, friends can make you do a whole lot of stuff that you don't want to do, and that's on it. That's on period. All I'm gonna say about social media is that, I mean, just be careful about what you post. I have like 4 accounts, and I mean like 4 accounts that I literally cannot remember the login. So now my pictures are literally there, and it's not bad pictures, it's just like those cringy pictures that you take with the Snapchat dog filter, and I can't delete it. So yeah, just be careful what you post. Remember that you are gonna grow up, so just be like, wait, would I would like to see this 20 years later? Of course you're gonna be a bit embarrassed 20 years later, but like, be careful what you post. And I mean, like, be careful what you post also in terms of like, is it a bit inappropriate? Because look, social media always comes back to haunt you. Like, it comes back to haunt what you do in career. Employers see that, like family see that, friends see that. So please be careful what you post. Don't be like an online troll too. Like, what I mean by online troll is that you're taking drama, your life business, and putting it on social media. Girl, you are not a celebrity, so stop trying to be a celebrity. So my own experience is that I deleted Instagram. So this kind of links into like how you see yourself and just being the best person that you can be, because social media for me was damaging. And I don't want to be that person who says, oh, social media is like so damaging, it's bad for the brain. I don't want to say that because social media is actually like really nice. I love it. But I deleted Instagram because it was just so addicting. And I mean like addicting in the way that I was looking at other people's lives and I was comparing them to mine, and I was like, my life ain't it. Because I'm really interested in art, and I would follow a bunch of people on Instagram, and looking at their art, I'll be like, my art is so bad. And I stopped doing art for like a good couple of months because I was like, I'm so trash. Like, Miss Girl, please. So if you see that social media is doing that to yourself, like, I think it's time to take a break. Don't be scared to take a break. I know your friends is on there, but I don't think they care. And I thought I would miss out on so much drama. I would miss out on gossip. I would miss out on communicating with my friends. I would miss out on everything if I deleted Instagram. I was like, no, I don't want to miss out on anything. And that's what happened when I deleted TikTok. I thought I was going to miss out on everything. I didn't. I got that on YouTube Shorts. Yeah. All the TikTok compilations I watched. And it was less addicting, and it did less of what it was doing to me. So now I'm good. But I downloaded back Instagram because it's not about the followers. It's not about the likes. Because you know what I used to do? This is more of a rant than advice, but what I used to do was I used to go on follow those accounts that would make your followers go up. You know what I mean. I know you did that before. I would do that and I would be like, wait, why am I... When I re-downloaded Instagram, I literally looked at my followers list, like who I was following, and I was like, I don't know none of these people. Like, delete, delete, delete. Like, I had 400 and I deleted it up to like 144. Like, cause who is these people? Like, it's not about followers. It's not about likes. Don't just post because your friends are posting. Just post because you want to and you want to like share something. And also private your account. Honestly, if you're not doing anything, like you're not using your Instagram account for business or for YouTube like I'm doing, just keep it on private, because what's the point? Honestly, what's the point? Being a good friend / personal hygiene, and it does kind of link. Okay, I'll make it link. So hygiene, I'm sorry, but in schools, oh my gosh, like I cannot smell. Like, nostrils gone, nose gone, I can't smell. Like, it's so bad. Like, year 7, most of the year 7s, so freshmen, they don't stink, because you're not at that point where like they're running about, but they're not at that point where like it's really vamping, like it's stinking, like it's really I think the point where I really smell it is like year 9, year 8. Put deodorant on. I'm sorry, okay? Put deodorant on. And this is more to the boys, because the boys really be, oh my gosh, like what are you showering with? Like, you stink. And it's after PE too. Like, I was like, I know I stink, okay, a little bit at times, but they stink every single time. And after PE, I don't even know what to say. I'd be like, so for the girls, have a bag, like a little pouch in your school bag with perfume, deodorant, gum, and also like all your period stuff, because honestly, stinking is not what you want to be doing in high school. I'm sorry, like, especially if you're having problems with your odor. I feel so bad for you, because you don't want people talking behind your back, and you don't want somebody, I think my worst nightmare for me was somebody pulling me aside and saying, you stink. Because I I had that nightmare. Like, I just did not want that to happen. Like, that is so embarrassing, and I would feel so just like... So if you don't want that to happen to you, please just have regular showers, have backup in your bag. Don't rely on that friend who's a mother to you, because they might not be there that day that you're stinking, okay? So make sure that you're taking care of yourself, okay? Because you need to. Now, I said that the start of this, that it's gonna be how to be a good friend / personal hygiene. So if I can't even talk. If your friend stinks, you gotta tell them. I know, like, you don't want to tell them, but you got to tell them. You gotta tell them, because honestly, I think they would appreciate it more it coming from you than coming from their crush, or coming from somebody they just don't want to hear it from, okay? Of course, there's a way to say something. So do not say, "You stink, girl." Like, they gonna be like, "Who you talking to? Who you talking to?" So yeah, don't say that to them. Just be like, "Okay, so I think that we need to fix something. I think you need a stronger deodorant." Okay, I'm playing, but like, be sensitive to people's feelings, because people have emotions, okay? So don't be insensitive. Of course, I don't know how to do that, because thank the Lord I don't have a friend who stinks. But you got to say something, or make somebody say something, because it's just embarrassing. It's embarrassing for you because you're going around with them when they stink, and it's embarrassing for them because they don't know that they stink. So yeah. Also, in personal hygiene, I'm gonna talk about periods now. Okay, so I don't know if this is a problem in UK schools, but it's really a problem. Like, from my school, I should not be exposing my school, but it's a problem. It's a problem. Girls in my school don't know how to wrap up their sanitary towels and put it in the bin. Like, basic things that I feel like, okay, if you didn't learn it from your parents or your sister or whatever, learn it from online. Like, I don't know, I think it's basic hygiene. Like, you need to wrap it up and then wrap it in toilet paper, okay? Like, I'm sorry, the whole bathroom stinks, and when you enter the toilet stall, like, it's bad, because it's like nobody has personal hygiene for themselves. Like, how can you just lay it on top of the bin? Okay, let me stop ranting about my school. But anyways, trauma. So yeah, on your period, please, you know, shower if you can on your first day. I don't know if some people have really bad cramps. Just do what you can. Also carry like pills like paracetamol in your bag, and extra if your friends need any, or extra pads if your friends need any, or you need any, because there can be emergencies. But yeah, I think that's it for personal hygiene. Also, if there's any youngsters like watching this video and you haven't got your period yet, or maybe you're a late bloomer, there's a recurring question, and I even had this question: does it hurt to have your period? I'm sorry, it's not all flowers. When I didn't have my period, I was literally begging for this thing to come. Why, girl? Okay, just enjoy having no period, because honestly, it's a actual pain in the bum. Sorry for my language. No, but it really is like not the best. Like, it's not like, yes, it's a sign of you growing into a woman or whatever, but it's nothing fun. It's nothing fun. And yes, it depends. It depends who you are. It depends your genetics. It depends. It just depends, because you might not feel anything on your first date or on your period. You might be fine, but somebody might be actually dying, you know. So it really depends. I don't want to scare you, but that's just the realism of it all. That's the reality, that yes, it just might be you who's gonna die, but it depends on genetics. Ask your mother if ask your mother, ask your sisters if they have pain, and most likely if they have pain, then you might actually have pain. But it really depends. Like, it really depends, girl. I don't know. You just gotta see. Good luck on that. Boys, so I'm in year 11 now. I'm gonna go to college / sixth form in September. So my experience with boys, I hadn't had any experience. But all I can say is that just don't be that pygmy girl, please. Don't try to be like one of the boys, or don't try to be too onto a boy because you like them. Like, I'm sorry, but you know, it's really rare to get one of those couples that last. Like, it's really rare to get one of those couples that last, like, you know, those high school lovers, and they've been together since high school, and they're together for 20 years. I'm sorry, but those are rare. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be you, so please stop. Just take it easy. If you like a boy, you like a boy. I'm the type of person, like, if I have a crush, you would never know. You would never know, like, unless I tell you. But you would literally never know, because I'll just be like I just don't care. I couldn't care less. But literally, I'm sorry, history, high school boys are all the same. I'm sorry, I don't want to put you in a box, but they're really all the same. Like, they're all going through the same hormonal stage, and it's just lust and hormonal what am I saying? Ravenous? Raging hormones and just lust. And I'm okay. Like, if you want to be in a couple, if you want to be in a relationship, you could do that, okay? But I personally don't get how in school they're in year 7 and they're in a relationship. I'm not jealous, I'm actually concerned. Like, what? And I'm sorry, if you're in like later years, not later years, like you're in the younger years, so like year 7, year 8, year 9, I think, yeah, that's where it stops, and a year 11 or year 10 boy hits on you, or like was like, hey, what's up, girl, please back your ground and say no. Back your ground and be like, please, because they be doing that. Some people be doing that, and they be getting into relationships that's just like, you look at and be like, year 11 with a year 8. You should be locked up. Now, I know I keep on going back to friends, but it really is an important message. Like, friends is literally the center force of your whole high school experience. There are some people that will literally talk behind your back. That's why you need to be very cautious, because some people are so manipulative and so cunning and so sly that you won't even realize that they are talking about you in such a way, or they're like insulting you while talking in front of your face. Like, just be cautious and be and really listen to make sure that your friend is like a good friend. I mean, but these are for the people who are like already getting red flags. Please be cautious and listen, because I've been through it. I've been through it where people can be so subtle, like so subtle. It be subtle insults, and I'm like, when you catch it, you're like, did I just hear that correctly? Like, what? Yeah. And then there's people, also there's friends who want to compete, and I'm not saying competition is bad. I am not saying competition is bad, but when you want to compete with your friends for every single thing, where you think a competition of, like, I mean competition of trauma, competition of what you're going through, competition of studies, I think you're better than, I think I'm better than you type of attitude, please run for your life, because these are those friends that will break you down, mash you up. Mash you up. I'm sorry, you can't have a good friendship and you're competing with me on what I'm going through. So just remember, it's all about the red flags. If you get a red flag, don't ignore it. I mean, you know, talk with your friend, see if it's just like a one-time thing, and if you're getting a thing, you're getting a feeling where it's like something's wrong, then it's time to pack it up. It's time to close this friendship. It's time to close the book. It's time to end the chapter. Now, I'm not saying that in every school or in every person is going to experience this, but the reality is most people might actually get a hint of it or something. They might have an experience of something, so they might have an experience with some racism. So yeah, the thing with dealing with racism is, I mean, it's a bit of a sticky one. Like, there's stuff that you can do, but there's not really much that you can do. So if it really is something where you're like, whoa, I did not deserve that, something needs to change, then definitely report them and see if anything happens. But if you're a type of person where you're just like, you know what, it is what it is, they're gonna get caught out later on in their life, I'm gonna just stay away from them, then so be it, okay? If it was just a comment, then so be it. But if it's like something where it's just like, whoa, this is definitely not right, then you need to report it. But yeah, for me personally, I didn't really get no racism like that. I guess you get subtle things where you're just like, okay. But I'm really like thankful because my school is really like diverse and you don't get too much of it. So, well, it's quite rare actually, like you don't get a lot of it. Of course there's things you're just like, I'ma just ignore that. Well, not ignore it, but like I'ma just skip over that because I have 2 more months of this school and then I'm gone type thing. Sorry that I am not very what do you call it, consistent, but I will be consistent. I'm coming out with a birthday vlog soon because my birthday is soon. My birthday is soon. My birthday is soon. My birthday is soon. And yeah, coming out with more videos, especially after GCSEs. I'll be coming out with a prom video, coming out with a graduation vlog type thing. We'll be coming out with everything, okay? So wait for that. Please subscribe, please comment, please hit that like button and follow me and I'll see you on my next video. I love y'all.